Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Mocha, and if this is your first time joining me, welcome. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. Become part of the Rider family. And if you're already a rider, thank you for riding. I love you even more. So today, y'all, I got a good old seafood boil and a funny little story time today. My first little story time. And yeah, it's a little crazy. But first, I got to dig into this food. I'm super hungry. Of course, I haven't eaten all day. At least most of the day. I ate like something small earlier this morning. It's late in the evening. About 6. Again. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to get y'all a bite first. This sauce is so hot. Some king crab. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't even tell. I'm so hungry. Hold on. I'm just diving right in. I didn't even tell y'all what I got. Okay, so king crab, snow crab, corn, turkey sausage with a little char to it, just like I like it, and some shrimp. Oh, and some potatoes. Yeah, I forgot about the potatoes too. Actually, I'm going to start soaking one of these potatoes right now in my sauce so it can sop it up and, you know, seep up in there real nice. Now potatoes sop stuff up. All right, y'all. I've been wanting some seafood for a minute now. I was just about to say, I'm going to see if they're going to participate and act right for me today. And so far, not good. Trying to pull. Well, the first bite was good. It was a king crab, as you can see. But I had already took that out for my thumbnail. I was wondering why it was already out the shell. I'm gonna get a good pull for y'all. I'm gonna want some seafood for a minute. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Today's Monday. This video probably won't be out until Tuesday. My weekend was pretty fun. Okay, come on. I knew it was gonna mess up because it was already broke in the middle. I'm gonna get it, y'all. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get a good one for y'all. But yeah, this story time I got y'all to tell y'all. I think it was funny. It was very scary at the time. But now I can sit back and laugh at it. This piece want to really mess with me. These little pieces, they all hate that. Let's try one of these shrimp. I got Beloved sauce. I have her mild sauce mixed with her garlic sauce. Very good. Can y'all see the goodness in there? I got the idea from one of the YouTubers I watch. Shout out to Steph Tosh. I was like, you know what? That sounds good. I'm going to try that. Mixing them both together. And it is. Shrimp is made perfectly. It's very sausage. Get some onion on there. So hungry. Gotta get a little bit of everything before I start the story, y'all. trying to make sure I don't mess up my next one shrimp. I can be a little clumsy sometimes. It's fun to be messy sometimes. My favorite is Beloved's spicy sauce, but this mountain is garlic mixed together. It hits. Definitely hits. Everything. Corn. Alright. This mashed potato first. I didn't forget about my potato. So good. I'm so hungry. I haven't had a seafood boil in a minute, but I'm sipping my ginger ale. I didn't have no white wine to go with my seafood today, but that's something that looks like it. So that'll work. Oh, excuse me. That was for you know who you are. But so okay. So this story, I'll go ahead and dive in. Dang, come on, meat, do me right. You know what? I'm not doing it right. I gotta get the ends off first, so I can pull it out right. Let me get it the next time, I promise. Anyway. Okay, so this was a while ago, long time ago, before, you know, I had kids. I had to been like, I guess I was in my teens. I was definitely maybe like around, I don't know, 15, 16. And a guy my mother was dating, we're gonna call him John. She had recently dumped his butt because, you know, what knocking, right? You know how that go. And my mom was not full of shits. Definitely was not with the bull crap. So, okay, so they have been broken up. You know how Dad's always trying to get back. So one day she was like, everyone, you know, me, my family members, cousins, and my aunt and stuff was over. Was hanging at the house and, you know, talking about the situation. And she was like, you know, blah, blah, his stuff got to get up out of here. You know how it go. You know how, you know, when we mad, especially as sisters, we going in, talking all types of smack, all types of you know what? And, you know, a lot of times it'd be for the right reason, because, you know, rightfully so, because they done did some crazy ass shit they shouldn't have been doing. Not that we're perfect, don't get it wrong. Females definitely, you know, there's some out there that's definitely just as bad as, you know, the guys. But, okay, so this, anyway. Sausages and everything. I had to get that bite in. Okay, so one day, like I said, we was at the house chilling and everything, talking smack. And so she have to realize most of the stuff is already gone out of the house or whatever, but she has seen that he has still had some stuff there that was very precious to him, very valuable to him. And, you know, she's like, man, fuck him. He need to go. He didn't want to come get his stuff. You know, we're trying to have leave stuff so they can have reasons to keep coming back. Think they can, you know, get back in good and all good stuff. They don't really want to take everything sometimes. Anyway, it was something that was very valuable. It was an album collection, old school album collection. Good, you know, albums, good, you know, classics that at this point, I think they wasn't, you know, selling records anymore like that. So it's like a classic, you know, collection that you can't really get back. So Mom noticed that and was like, you know what? And they don't want to come get this stuff, and I'm getting it up out of here. I'm tearing it up and getting rid of it. So come on, let's get some keys. She grabbed her keys, grabbed an album, start scratching it. Now, people, old schoolers who know about records, know that is definitely a no-no. You don't scratch the record. You know, you messing up your whole stuff. And you know it's going to skip and ain't going to play right. And all that. It's going to mess up, you know, you're going to have no real music. It's going to skip. So, he took it and scratched all up and down and around. And a lot of it was like kind of like old school rock. Like he really liked. Like, what was it? Was it Bootsy Collins? Wait, Bootsy Collins? I don't know. Was that rock? Put a comment down below, y'all. I don't know all the old school, like if the genres, like if it was rock or R&B, but yeah. So we like, yeah, she's talking stuff, you know, nigga, he gonna do this and do that, and then think I'm a this, da 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 da. Oh hell no, this stuff got to go. So we like, yeah. We start joining in with her. We sitting there talking stuff, ripping and scratching, scratching and ripping and scratching. And so, hold on. And so, next thing you know, and we getting into it, you know, I think we was playing, no, we weren't playing music. We was just, you know, talking stuff and ripping and laughing and, you know, looking, you know, Next thing you know, you hear boom, 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 boom at the door. And obviously, he had been there listening for a minute, heard something just flopped in my eye. I don't know what that was. But heard us, you know, what the heck's going on? It's my lashes, okay. You know, heard us talking smack and, you know, and heard what we were doing, most importantly. His valuable, his precious, his baby. His babies, his joy, his gems. We scratching up his records that you know he cannot get back. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody froze, heart dropped, like, looked around like, because we knew. So, everybody, mind you, it's all females. We're all females in the house. And this man, he's a big, muscly, tall. I think he was like, Jerome was like at least 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2". Knew jiu-jitsu, karate, all that stuff. Knew all that type stuff. Type dude, okay? That's why we down feeling like, oh, he definitely can kick this door down if he wants to. And he was trying to, okay? And he was like, I know y'all ain't in there ripping up, scratching, okay? I know you ain't. I mean, Karen, I'm sorry. Karen, we're going to call her Karen. I know you ain't in there ripping up scratching up my records. And we scattered. Everybody just scattered, running for shelter, trying to find somewhere to hide, something to grab. In case this motherfucker get up in here. Motherfucker get up in here. You know, we're going to have to jump him. We're going to do what we got to do. You know, hopefully he ain't have a gun. He had carried one. He wasn't Mason, I don't believe, but, you know, yeah. And, you know, wasn't nobody strapped at that time. But, you know, we jumped them. We did what we had to do. We had knives. We had everything else, anything else we can grab. Bats, steel pans, you know, them old school black, what is some pans called? The little, like, black pans that's like the bomb is to cook on. I cannot think of the name of what it's called right now. Anyway, yeah, them good, solid, heavy pans. Old school, you know what I'm talking about. Man. We scattering. My mom's like, get away from my door. Don't come here and busting, get away from my door. You better not kick down my door, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, trying to get the phone to get ready to call 911 if she got to or whatever. And also had a weapon in her hand, but everybody scattering. My one cousin hid in this closet we had next to the bathroom, like, them closets, the door folds open and folds closed. Child, it was enough for more than one person in there. I happened to open the door, didn't know she was in there, but I happened to open the door, thinking it was going to be a hiding spot for me if I had needed it to be. And she's in there and closed that door, pushed me out, closed that door like, you ain't coming in here with me and you ain't getting me blowing up my spot. I said, well, damn, I guess this is really everybody for themselves. At this point, I just grabbed it, like I said, a weapon, and was like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Because at this point, he probably, it sounded like he had gotten in. But thankfully, I don't know if it was the fact that he heard kids screaming and crying. Because like I said, my other cousins and me was there and stuff too. Younger than him and older was there too. These all girls. And I guess he heard there was more people in the house than he thought. I don't know. Heard kids screaming or something. I don't know what it was that made him stop. And he just suddenly stopped because he almost had that door. He could have had that door open. He could have busted that door open. But he stopped. And then he left. My mom looked at the people or whatever and seen that he had left. He was gone. But the way our building was, there's doors on both sides of the hallway. There's like a little hallway outside the door, and there's different apartments, up to 3 other apartments, and there's doors on both sides. So you don't know if he's actually out the building or if he's just outside the door where the little hallway is, and he's out by the steps, waiting to pretend like, you know what I mean? Pretending like he's gone, and somebody opened the door so he can come running in there, and, you know what I mean? It could have happened that easily. But so crazy how, it was so funny how everybody scattered. Everybody scattered, bumping into each other, right? Trying to find a spot or a weapon or something. Like, is this one, he really about to bust down this door? We know he mad, and I'm like, this is a pride of joy, and he heard us talk, and we were talking mad smack to him. Mad stuff. No, that's old school mad smack. But yes. That was hilarious, though. We look back and we talk about, I brought it up. I thought about this story. Because me and my mother were talking about it not too long ago. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And it was so funny because, we were scared. We froze. You should see if it would have been a camera there to see our faces. When we heard the banging on the door and heard him like, I know you ain't ripping up my stuff. Knew it was him. Everybody stopped, looked at each other. You could tell everybody's heart just dropped to their toes. Okay. like the cartoons, pass their toes to the ground, through the ground. And like, when we started kicking it, because we thought we were safe. Our friends like, you know, door's locked. You can't get up in here. And this is we's on the 3rd floor. Ain't no climbing in no windows and nothing like that. So, but he started kicking that motherfucker. Oh my goodness. It almost, oh, see the door almost like I can kind of see the hallway every time we kick it. That's the problem. This motherfucker about to be up in here. Excuse me, like mud blocker is about to be up in here. It was hilarious, Joe. But at the time, it was so scary. Because, you know, there was a point where he's doing that stuff. Another reason why he had to get to kick rocks, right? Mama went that stuff. And, you know, that stuff do stuff to you. Make you, you know, not be in your right mind. Already a super strong, you know how to do all type of little jujitsu. My family ain't with it, for real, for real. He would have definitely got his ass jumped. And he might have got 1 or 2. But he wasn't getting everybody. He's gonna get his, and he's gonna make sure he have. He's gonna make sure he have his. He be crawling up that motherfucker if he do get out. And yes, but it was funny. We out there, John. I don't know if you still alive, if you still, you know who you are. We know your name ain't Joy, but you know who you are. If you happen to be out there and come across this video. Why? If you happen to be out there, comment down below, please. What it was that made you stop and give up and leave? Did you just come to your senses? Maybe it was the neighbors coming out, looking out their door, or, I don't know, saying something. Oh my God, please, what are you doing? I don't know. Maybe he seen a neighbor open the door too and didn't want to be seen, or, you know, feel like somebody else seen him. So, I don't know. But, thank goodness he left, man. It would have either went down up in there. It would have, period. So I'm glad he ended up leaving, because it would have went down, because we weren't going to just let him just come up in here and just take everybody out or whatever. I'm going to go down fighting and, you know, I mean, and trying. Getting you back, make sure you got some war zones too. I can't even talk. Some more scars too, if we don't take it down all the way. But you ain't gonna come in there and just take us out. So it would have went down in there, for sure. Now, all right, y'all. Food was bomb. I'm full. I don't want to stop eating. The sauce is almost gone. All right, one more. Just one more, y'all. I want to, you know what? I didn't get a good food for y'all. Hold on. I got to get a good piece. I ain't got no more big ones. But I'm going to get a whole piece of meat out for y'all. Got it. It's a little skinny one, but it's a whole one. See me, y'all. My damn dog is sitting here staring me like down my throat. Like, he's so greedy. She's so greedy. I don't know why I said. She's so freaking greedy. One day, another day. Lucy, go somewhere. I mean, staring me in my face like, she always wants some people food. All right, one more piece. But I hate that staring stuff. Just sitting there staring at me like that. Comment down below if y'all feel the same. But, ooh. Okay, this one's going to be a hot mess. Oh, see, I was about to talk mess. I was about to say this is about to be a hot mess. It's about to be all pieces. I feel like I got meat. It came out a little bit. All right, y'all. I'm done. Thank you for joining me. My little story time. I hope y'all liked it. Hope it's a little funny to y'all. I'm telling you, if you was there in person, it would have been so scary at the time. But it's like so funny now when you look back at it. It's so funny. The way we just looked at each other and everybody scattered and stuff. Anyway. Thank y'all for joining me with this mukbang and listening to my story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And so I'm changing my little saying. I know I usually say live, love, and laugh because that equals peace. But I've been thinking that's been there, done that. That's already been out, been around. I want to make my own custom saying. So my new saying is, hey y'all, always remember to grind, give, and grow. Until next time.